So I'm finally able to spend a few minutes to plant my pole beans on our Birdies, our double Birdies 8-in-1 tunnel, trellis tunnel. So this is 4 cattle panels. They overlap a little bit, so it's just under 16 feet long and 2 feet wide. I've got the peas already going on this side, and a few tomatoes, and a bunch of alyssum, onions, and beet greens, carrots. So I'm excited though, because we're gonna try to actually plant some beans early in the season, so we'll see how far they get covered. Once the peas go by on this side, I'll have the, I think, 6 or so tomatoes on this side still. So I'll pull the peas, leave the tomatoes, and then I'll go and plant potentially some other things on the side, maybe a few beans to go up and over the other way. So with that, we've got a bunch of new types of beans. So last year I did the Blue Lake pole beans. So this year I got some new ones. We use, I should specify, we use beans, we chop them up and we put them in freezer bags. And we actually use these as dog treats all year round. And so we have a dog with allergies, and so instead of milk bones, they get carrots and beans. And so it works really well. So I'm excited anyways to try a few of the other ones as well. Rattlesnake pole beans, these are just a fun color from High Mowing. Northeaster pole beans are supposed to be really good for us here. 7 to 8 inch pale green pods with hearty buttery flavor on tall vigorous vines. And then during a seed swap we got some new ones, that red noodle and Taiwan yard long beans, which are really hopefully going to be really cool. And so thank you, Morgan, for those. So I am going to go through and plant. I'm going to plant them actually pretty thick on this side, and it will be a little bit of a race, and I will continue to train them up and over the trellis as we go. These rattlesnake pole beans are pretty fun colors. I'm going to plant these next. Our ace bell pepper bed is now fully planted. There are a few California wonders in here as well. I still have quite a few peppers over here to plant. There's a couple oddball mild peppers, but then the rest of these are sweet peppers. And every time I try to record, we have a plane or a helicopter going over today. It's a little crazy. So these are a mixture of a bunch of different things. So mostly sweet, California wonders, couple aces, red picnic peppers, orange picnic peppers, and poblanos, escamillos, and a few others as well. The garlic over here and the lettuce, and got some alyssum, and parsley is doing really well here. This 9-in-1 potato bed is coming alive really nicely. This is the guajillos and poblanos. I have to come in and trim those. All the tomatoes. I need to get all these trellised really quickly. I still have some more space in this bed. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it yet or not, or might wait. And the spinach has come back pretty well actually without bolting. And I know I was worried about that the other day, but I'm not seeing bolting here. I am seeing it in the other patch. I should show you that here. So if you look in, as soon as you start seeing the flower buds here, that means that the heat got to it, or something stressed it, and it's going to go to flower and seed, and it will start getting really bitter very quickly. So this spinach is now done. The coloring on the video isn't as good. The flowers are actually much more purple than it shows. This is the alyssum. And then we have the white alyssum back here too.